Ever feel like you're stuck in a financial hole? Like no matter how hard you work, you're just treading water? I've been there. We're talking ramen noodles for dinner, holes in my shoes, and praying my car wouldn't break down because I couldn't afford a tow truck. Most folks think starting a business means big loans and fancy investors. Not me. I had a dream, a head full of ideas, and absolutely zero cash. Sound familiar? The good news? You don't need a trust fund to be your own boss. You need grit, hustle, and a whole lot of heart. Let me tell you how I turned being broke into my biggest blessing. This isn't about some get-rich-quick scheme. This is about taking control of your life, one penny and one smart decision at a time. Ready to get real? Let's do this. My first business wasn't glamorous. No fancy office, no high-tech gadgets. Just me, my beat-up laptop, and a whole lot of hustle. I started by offering freelance writing services online. I knew I could write, and people needed help with their websites and marketing materials. Was it easy? Heck no. I worked long hours, pulled all-nighters, and learned to survive on coffee and sheer willpower. But here's the thing. I was building something for myself, on my own terms. That feeling? Priceless. I made mistakes, sure, plenty of them. But each one taught me something valuable. I learned to be resourceful, to think outside the box, and to never, ever give up. When you're starting with nothing, every penny counts, literally. I became a master of frugality, clipping coupons, shopping at thrift stores, brown bagging my lunch, you name it, I did it. Was it glamorous? Nope. Effective? Absolutely. I was amazed at how much money I could save by making small changes to my lifestyle, and that extra cash went straight into my business. Look, I'm not saying you have to live like a monk to succeed, but being mindful of your spending and finding creative ways to save can make a world of difference. Remember, every dollar you save is a dollar you can invest in your dreams. I knew I couldn't rely on just one income stream, so I got creative. I started offering online courses, doing freelance consulting, and even selling handmade crafts on Etsy. Was it overwhelming at times? Sure, but it allowed me to diversify my income and create multiple streams of revenue. Plus, each side hustle taught me new skills and expanded my network. The key is to find something you enjoy and that aligns with your skills. Don't be afraid to experiment and try new things. You never know what might take off. Section 5. The no-herd round the world and how I used it as fuel. Rejection. It's part of the game. I heard no more times than I can count when I was starting out, from potential clients, investors, even friends and family. Did it sting? You bet. But I refused to let it stop me. I used each no as motivation to work harder, to prove them wrong. And you know what? Eventually, those no's turned into yeses. Remember, not everyone will see your vision, and that's okay. What matters is that you believe in yourself and your dreams. Use those rejections as fuel to propel you forward. Section 6. Why overnight success is a big fat lie. Here's the truth. Building a successful business takes time. There's no magic formula, no shortcuts. It's about putting in the work, day after day, even when you don't feel like it. It's easy to get discouraged when you see others seemingly achieving success overnight. But remember, what you see on social media is often just a highlight reel. Everyone's journey is different. Focus on your own path and celebrate your own milestones. Section 7. The moment I knew things were changing. Hint, it involved a banker. I'll never forget the day I walked into the bank, not to ask for a loan, but to deposit a 5-figure check from my business. The look on the banker's face? Priceless. It was a tangible sign that all my hard work was paying off. It wasn't just about the money, though. It was about the feeling of accomplishment, of proving to myself that I could achieve anything I set my mind to. Section 8. Your blueprint to breaking free lessons learned the hard way. If I could go back and give my younger self some advice, it would be this. Believe in yourself, even when no one else does. Be willing to work harder than you ever thought possible. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Celebrate your successes, no matter how small. Never, ever give up on your dreams. These are the lessons I learned the hard way, but they're the lessons that have shaped me into the person I am today. Section 9. Go get 'em. Champ, you got this. Starting a business with no money is tough. There's no sugarcoating it. But it's also incredibly rewarding. It's about taking control of your destiny, creating something from nothing, and building a better future for yourself and your family. So if you're sitting there feeling stuck and discouraged, let me tell you something. You got this. You have the power within you to achieve anything you set your mind to. It won't be easy, but I promise you it will be worth it. Now go out there and make it happen.